Championship qualifiers. And before I proceed, let us first have the anthem because I will list my audio. Very short break, so just paying attention to the anthems. But now we are underway.
Starting players, starting medals and questions.
This tournament, the Group 5 African Nations Volleyball Championship is an event that started yesterday, the 7th of May, and it's set to run up to the 7th of June. And of course, this tournament has both the men and the women. And for you to mistake it, Uganda has held a club championship before, but now this is not club, this is nation. And for more context for you,
Team Uganda.
to go? Are we good to go? Let me just test that sound before.
Roel, could you just confirm if the sound is now okay? I think we are there now. Okay. Okay, so Africa is divided into about 7 zones, and the zone
Sound zero. I can hear. Those days are 1 minute.
Okay, so Africa is divided into about 7 zones, and Uganda happens to be in Zone 5. Zone 5 consists of about 12 countries, and these countries, if I may just go through them, are Burundi, Djibouti, Egypt, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Kenya, Rwanda, Somalia, South Sudan, Sudan itself, Tanzania, and Uganda. And this happens to be the largest zone, and some interesting things are happening in the arena right now. Our chief guests are serving us off, but let us proceed. This particular qualifier is very, very important for Uganda because, as you may already be aware, Egypt and Rwanda have already qualified for the tournament. That is going to happen in DRC later on this year, and so Uganda must win if they are to qualify. And just to run you through the starting lineups as they are standing, I do see Angiro, that is jersey number 6, Wellington, jersey number 11, I do see Yiga there, jersey number 8, I do see Marino, I do see jersey number 4, Redman, I do see Duke. That is how the coach has opted to start today's game. And of course, the Ugandan team is clad in yellow. The Burundian team is clad in red. We are going to have to enjoy this game because it is the first men's game as a national team for over 5 years. We last had a national team engagement in 2021. And so we expect that this game is going to be really, really interesting. And short of that, it will of course be a surprise. Of course, you can be telling me here what your starting lineup would have been if you were a coach. I would like to know. Just to take you a little bit behind, the men's African Nations will take place between September 7th and 21st in Kinshasa, and the women's African Nations will take place on the August 23rd to September 5th in Nairobi, Kenya. And that's and of course, even the ladies, that's the reason you're not seeing Kenya in this particular tournament, because they earned the card as hosts, but also they are number 1 in Africa. So that's the reason. This particular qualifier has only attracted 5 teams for the men's category, and that is basically Uganda, Burundi, the team we are playing, Kenya, South Sudan, and Tanzania. Those are the teams that are participating in this particular qualifier, and they are playing a round robin format where the top team will be taken. And the game has already served off. Burundi now leading Uganda. Uganda in a kind of position they do not want to be. But let me just read for you the teams. The team for Burundi, especially the starting team. Okay, I'm glad that some people are saying the sound is fine. That is Prolan of Volleyball Academy. I can see Leonel Ngabireimana saying let us go Manario, clearly supporting Burundi. Fasha, how many will qualify? Like I told you, ideally 1. But as I was doing my research, I was told that because Zone 7, the one which contains countries like Madagascar, Seychelles, did not send any team, there is a highly likelihood that 2 teams might go in both genders. So we are waiting to see. It is something that was being pushed by the Zone 5 president, who happens to be the UVF president, that is Mr. Sadiq Nasil. But we wait to see, even as that beautiful block, their combination by one Duke and Big Will. You can see that beautiful, beautiful combination. Yeah, I love that. Beautiful. The attacker seems not to believe what he's saying. Candy Walter, guys, watch out for number 6 Burundi. We are watching out. And but so far the blocks are killing Burundi. They are not allowing anyone to pass. Another beautiful block from Big Will, as he is commonly known from Uganda. The boy is taking no prisoners today. Oh, yesterday Osman saying Coach Asaga should bring in the starting players by force. Well, I think it is good to start with a team like this when you're playing Burundi. You want to try out the entire team, so let's wait and see what happens. Alex K says Burundi can never beat Kenya. Well, it's volleyball, games and sports. Kanyes J. Benson, the sound is clear, thank you. Kaita Thelma is saying Burundi gonna kill Kenya when they meet. Games and sports it is, so we'll wait and see. But now Uganda is leading. We are going to be sharing the Actually, Uganda is trailing by 1 point. Sorry, Uganda is trailing by 1 point. But the beautiful blocks there, the 3 blocks, have been something worth speaking about. And for the Burundian team, we do have shot number 1, Gakiza, Don Kamel, Hakizimana, Leonard, Irakunda, Jandiu, Munyembabazi, Josiu, Igiraneza, Hughes, Maniriho, Florian, that is someone spoke about that particular player, Niongabo, Eddie, Haragakiza, Bello, Igiraneza, Ingambe, Iteriteka, Jean Bertrand, Kaze, Ken Lord, Nduwimana, Crispin, Ngendambizi, Abubakar, and Ishimwe Don Jody. That is the entire team of the Burundi. And I can see some people already threatening that we should watch out for jersey number 6. That is Maniriho Florian, who is an opposite. So let us see what happens. Yeah, we do have some technical glitch here with the lights, but we are going to be back on. Yeah, Odeke Moses, how are you? I hope you're okay. You have been down with some strange illnesses. I do hope it is not Ebola. Christine Mwelu is asking when was the last time Burundi defeated Kenya. I also do not remember, but that should have been a very long time ago. Candy Walter is saying never, and I agree with her. Kaite Thelma is saying this time round Burundi will beat Kenya. I think they should first beat Uganda, then we proceed. Alex Tam Baine is saying obviously Uganda will win 3-0. Afrik saying watching from Rwanda. Let's go David, Angiro and Team Uganda. Adieri, good evening my people. Just from Hasso. Entebbe is cold after that rain in the morning. Let's go Uganda. But Adieri, you should get my number. When it is cold, you call me, you know, eh? Explain it first. Where is Amon B? Amon B is in Kigali. I don't know whether he will come, but we pray he does. VVV is saying we are here for Angiro. And Amon B has appeared. He's saying let's go to 5-6. Kagasa Leon, they should also watch out for the whole Ugandan team. Amon B, people are missing you here. I don't know if you can board the next bus to Uganda. You should come and we do this together. How about Nyongesa? May the best team win, definitely. But as we wait for power to return, let me just give you a few more facts about this particular CAVB Zone 5 Nations qualifiers. The reason why, for example, a team like Rwanda is not participating, Rwanda did participate in the Nations Championships that took place, I think, in Egypt, where they did, I think they were number 6. And so that earned them a place in DRC. So they did not find it necessary to come. The same thing happened to the ladies, the Rwanda ladies. They also participated in a similar tournament in Cameroon, and I think they were number 4, so they did not also find it necessary to come, and that is why we have missed Kigali, the vibe of Kigali. Malagala Hakim, I think this is a good starting lineup. Boys look fresh and up to the challenge. Let's rest the big guns for other matches because we have unfinished business with our Falme boys from Kenya. Okay. Emil K is saying Uganda that leaves. Mulinde or the best team. Ojangole Joseph. Use EDCL Apana. Ojangole, I thought you work with the UEDCL. Aderi. Oh, Adiri, your birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday in advance. Hey, we should definitely cut cake. You should bring cake here, really. You should bring cake. Hey, as you bring yourself, bring cake. Tamale Alan, UDCL is still embarrassing us. Yes, very, very serious embarrassment, that one. And so I was informing you that the DRC tournament or the African Nations Championships will take place between September 7th and September 21st. The Women's Africa Nations will take place on August 23rd and September 5th. That will be in Nairobi, Kenya. And we have already seen some of the teams that have turned up today. You've already seen an earlier game between Kenya and Tanzania, and I think it was an exciting game. The Tanzanians, despite coming late, they actually landed in Uganda today morning. They had to come and play, and I think if they had rested enough, I think they would have given a challenge. But well, it is what it is. Emmanuel is saying, is Daudi around? Yes, Daudi is around. Yeah, I think there's a power surge. It should be able to get better. It should be able to get better.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, we are back. We do apologize for that. The lighting is still not very good, but I think the officials have elected that we can play. And so let us proceed. Thank you for keeping us busy with the comments. We have been seeing them. They are interesting comments. There are quite many, but now let us proceed with the game. The ball is up, and it will be a free ball to Burundi. Nicely picked by the libero. One hand set, and there must have been. Yes, I also thought there was a touch, but the referee, Alphonse from Rwanda, disagrees, and it will be a point to Burundi. And that evens the scores. It is now 5-5. Lionel is suggesting that Uganda switched off the power. Interesting. Beautiful service from Wellington. Big Will, as is commonly known. The receiver there failing to pass that ball and granting Big Will an ace. It is now Uganda in the lead, 6-5. Shot number 11, Wellington playing for Nemo Stars. And it is the second ace. It is the second ace. The Burundians will have to do something about that. I can see their libero, yes, is trying to tell his fellow receiver to pull back in. They need to do something about this very quickly. Otherwise, if they let a good server gain momentum, it will be problems. What does Big Will do? It's another good service, by the way, discomforting the Burundians. And the ball is up. It will be a free ball to Burundi. Will they use it? Nicely picked up by the libero. Ball 5. The ball heads to the net. Oh my God. Oh my God. They failed to capitalize on that free ball. Now, Absalom is saying that we should get a power bank. Banang. We need to get a power bank. Okay. Yeah, that was an overreach from the high jumping Duke, plying his trade with spotters here in Uganda. Yeah, one of those young players who were called. Now I've been seeing the debate about players who did not come and who came. Well, the information that I have, official information, is that, for example, for Malinga, he is injured. Beautiful strike, that one in ball 5 by Angiro, or what you call a pipe. Beautiful. He loves taking those. So Malinga is injured. Sam, I have actually seen him here in Uganda. He is injured. Moses is down with Ebola. I'm joking. He's also sick, but he also got an injury some time back. Beautiful block by Redman there, combining with Marino. Elijah had personal issues. That's what I was told. Now, what I'm telling you is the official position. That is the official position. So I do not expect that anyone is going to start guessing. So that is the official. Mokisa Mark, you are saying poor camera coverage. Would you want to tell us more about that? What are your expectations? What do you want us to do? You know we do listen, so we want to make this absolutely good for you. So Mokisa Cosmas, what do you mean by poor camera coverage? Just tell us, and we saw that. And Mokisa, as you're talking about Cosmas, that's Elijah. Like I've told you, Cosmas he has personal reasons. That's the reason he's not here. Violence, as Yuji is saying, Malinga is not injured. We are not down. Okay, Violencers, I am want to request you to be very courteous as you're commenting. Yeah, be very courteous. You do not have to call anyone a fool. It is not warranted to call anyone a fool. I have told you, I am giving you official information. Now, if you have any information beyond that, that is your information. What I have is official. So let us be courteous and respect one another. Mr. Violence as usual. Thank you. Eager they are getting caught flat-footed with that very beautiful diagonal attack from the Burundians. And I can tell you it is level on points now. Okware Brand saying they refuse to send them transport. Well, I do not know. I have official information. Lionel Ngabire Imana is saying, Amon, your brother Pablo here from Burundi, Bujumbura. Yeah, Amon is there. Amon has many brothers, by the way. Mugabe Royal Mohozi should come for those people under the management of that stadium. Mina, he expects it to shine like it's there. Interesting. Keep those comments coming. We are enjoying the game here. 11 up. It's now point per point. I hope the long time they took without continuing the game did not get the players called. That was nicely done by Duke. And a very beautiful attack by Yiga there. He loves those attacks. That left-handed boy plying his trade with the KCCA. He also started to play for East Africa University in Rwanda. Sabonya saying poor management of UVF. I think this is beyond UVF. This is a stadium issue, so it's beyond UVF. It could happen on any other. Wow. Just number 10. Beautiful strike, that one. Mokisa Mark insisting that the show was. Mokisa, me, I don't know. Me, I'm telling you the official. Yeah, but that was poor blocking by Wellington. Poor blocking. Alex saying the left is on fire. I agree. Remy Hira Noel is saying Burundi has improved, but I'm asking Angiro to at least give Burundi. You're asking to give Burundi somewhat. Let me see. One set. My friend. Now a free ball to Team Uganda. What will they do? They are blocked. Angiro with one block is blocked. My God, unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff. Wow. Hit the ball. There were four balls. From the angle, I thought he was blocked. Okay, 4 balls. Okay, he is exonerated, but still, he should have done better. Barak Saleh, you're appreciating. Thank you very much. Emmanuel Akin saying Iga is back on form. Yeah, he's playing really well. Xavier Legolas. Yeah, when has Wellington's block been good? Okay, you guys, please, let's be courteous. Why are you causing? It is too early for violence. Angiro puts that service away, and we are still 11 points with Burundi, 14-14. And when I say we, I mean Uganda. Opolot Joseph colleagues, Uganda wants to lose the game. I don't know, did they tell you that? Haragirimana Vieta is asking, why didn't Rwanda come to play? Where is David? I explained this earlier, that Rwanda has already qualified for the African Nation Championship slated for DRC from September 7th to I think 14th. They have qualified because they participated in an earlier tournament that took place in Egypt. And so when we were ranked, they had a very good ranking. Yeah, they had a very good ranking. That is Rwanda and Egypt. So for them, they got automatic qualification. That tournament in DRC is going to have 16 teams. 16 teams. So the expectation is that even other zones are participating or are having a similar competition. To get 1-1 per zone, there are 7 zones. So those 7 teams will join 9 teams that are ranked. Actually, they'll join 8 teams that are ranked plus the host. Yes. And Adieri is wondering Ebola. We do hope that by then we will not have Ebola in DRC. Yes. 16-15, Uganda leading. And that was not a particularly good pass from the Burundian libero. And he pays as Duke dumps that one to extend Uganda's lead to 17. Malagala Hakim, kudos to the commentators. They learned some English. Malagala, by the way. Okay. Xavier Legola saying we need to introduce a penalty for service losses. Good suggestion, Makisama. But at least we would have solicited transport money for those boys, mainly Cosmas Elijah. But anyway, thanks for the commentator. Next fault. Okay, we do have a challenge here. They are challenging whether there was a net violation. But now for us, let us proceed. Lionel is saying Florian on form, unstoppable. Xavier Malagala, I see you want to apply a job in prison. The noise here by the Ugandans is deafening. They have come out in droves to support their team. And so when you hear the noise, just know it is Ugandans making the noise. They have the Vuvuzelas. But of course, in our midst, we are privileged to have the Deputy Executive Director of the KCCA, Kampala Capital City Authority. You know, this particular game is happening in his city. We do have the chairman of Uganda, the president of Uganda Olympic Committee. We also have the chairman of the National Council for Sports. I think it's called Don Rokare. We do have the Assistant General Secretary of National Council for Sports, Mr. Chebet. We do have, let me see, the Honorable Member of Parliament for Komi Municipality, that is Honorable Aogon Silas. We do have quite a number of dignitaries in the building. Yes, Adieri, tell these people. We revise the dictionary. Abaho is wondering why we didn't use the Hoima Arena since LUGOGO is failing its duties. Well, I think the Hoima Arena has... first of all, it is far. Yeah, it is far. That is one of the reasons. But I also think that I'm not yet sure whether the court, the indoor court in Hoima is ready. Abaho, you might want to tell me more about that. Moki Samak is saying the boys are good. They only need to correct a few mistakes. Okay, the game proceeds. I think Uganda won that particular challenge, but they now get immediately punished. Yiga, they are getting flat-footed. Opolo Joseph saying the fans are protecting the gains, not... Mokisa Maka, let's credit to the S10 Media for the great work. We really appreciate. Thank you. We are there to serve you, to give you volleyball from the comfort of your homes. I actually know quite a number of people who are following this particular game online. For example, my friend Ismail Dakabachigongo, whose votes did not were not counted properly in 2021. He's going to kill me. Now, very uncharacteristic from Duke. He serves in the net. I think that was very unserious from him. He should have done better. He needs to do better than that. And I think when you're playing a team like Burundi in an early stage like this, you need to now try out things like jump services. I don't know. That's what I believe. The libero does not do a particularly good work. It will be a free ball to Team Burundi. Pick that nicely. And another free ball to Uganda. Well, I love the turnovers. The ball is still up. And guess what? It is a dump. Cody decides to dump that ball. Gets the Ugandan players flat-footed. And there we have it. And now we do have another challenge. Still a net violation. This time round by Team Uganda. So let us wait. Mono Watch. Oh, Mono Watch is here. Mono Watch 256 saying the home arena is basically for basketball. Yes, and I agree. I also don't think that the arena is ready for volleyball as of yet. Yo, thank you for that piece of information. Adieri, ISJ Cosmas saying their existence is mainly volleyball. What will they do after? This is, I think, talking about the players that did not turn up. Xavier Legola saying you are struggling with funds in Kampala and you're thinking of Hoima. Are you yeah, but the arena is full. Indoor stadium is full here as we are speaking. I think it was only not full before. The arena is actually full, but as you know, we do have Ebola in place, so we do not expect it to be really full. But yeah, we are trying. Mokisa wondering, Duke, Tamale Duke was jump serving. Yeah, I agree. Someone is from Tula enjoying. That is Chirabo Brand. Antoine from Nairobi is following. Encyclopedia is saying Makere has an indoor. Well, no, Makere's indoor is not yet ready for that. Last time I was there, no, it is not. That one I checked it, it's not. Yeah, Hudson, the arena is dark. The lights are not good. We actually had to stop the game because of that. Emmanuel Akin is on up around. Onapa is around, but he was not invited for the national team. Gift Hodai is saying Pan should be digging around. Hey, I have my information, but I will not give it to you because you guys, if I give you my information, you will start speculating. So I will not give you my information. You guys, let us proceed. Now, there have been some changes from the Ugandan team. I can see Smith Okumu has been brought on, the same as Daudi Okello. And so I think now Ugandan team is getting more serious. So let's see what they do. And immediately, Okello, Daudi with that beautiful hit. The ball is blocked out. And from the noise I'm hearing, I think people are missing Daudi Okello. And Smith knows nothing but to just send that ball to Okello Daudi, who currently plies his trade in Qatar. But as you know, the Qatari League is also not able to proceed right now because of the war in Iran. Yes. So Uganda is back. And so we do have another video challenge. The Burundians think there was a touch on that ball on its way out. So we are going to have that video challenge. And because of the video challenge, games usually extend longer. The game was supposed to take place like for 2 hours. We do add about 30 minutes to cater for the churches or the challenges. So let us see what the video challenge says, and we return shortly. Okay, that challenge by the Burundians is negative. There was no touch on that ball on its way out. So we are going to proceed. Abediu, you're saying you're locked in. Abediu, you're a pastor nowadays. I saw you somewhere. Mogisa John Davis here, give us information. I have no information, leave me alone. Someone is saying Onapa is a good player. Well, the coaches did not see that. And someone wondering where can Onapa play in that team. Well. Okware is saying if Opoya was on, we would be in the third set. I think Opoya is still young. He'll get his time. Someone is asking how many challenges per game are allowed since it's... so each team has 2 challenges per set. Each team has 2 challenges per... But if you challenge and your challenge is positive, you retain your 2 challenges. That is the rule. Beautiful service from Daudi Okello. And there will be 4 balls by jersey number 6. I think it's called Miniriho, something like that. Emmanuel Akane is saying Dawood is people's favorite. Yeah, he has quite a good relationship with his fans. He's quite a humble young. Okay, not young. He's a humble player. Yeah. 23-18, Uganda in the driving seat, and they look very, very comfortable. Someone is agreeing that that was the right time for Smith and Okello. Okwara is saying send regards to Tracy, middle blocker. You see, you people. Now the Tracy you're talking about is even not on the national team. Yeah, Manario, that's the name. Another beautiful service by Daudi. And what will the Burundian team do? They are failing to execute. They are failing to side out. And now it is set point team Uganda. Set point team Uganda. Polo Koth, where is Malinga? Malinga, like I told you, is injured. But some people here seem to disagree. Someone is saying when I start calling Daudi young, he will start jubilate. Malagala will jubilate. You people. Yeah, beautiful dump there by jersey number 6, Manario. He's enjoying his game. You know, there are those kinds of players, even when his team is down, for him he's up there. It will be a free ball to Team Burundi. What will they do? They send the ball to Cody and he makes... The ball is still up. Back set to Daudi. And Daudi, his attack is out. He was looking for that line, but he did not get it. Instead, he went far out. And Coach Sheila Omoriwe is forced to call for a timeout. Coach Sheila is an international instructor, and you can see he's having a serious conversation with his setter. I think there are certain things he's not liking about them. Yes, there is something he's simply not liking with his setter, and she's making it absolutely clear to him. Yeah, you know that kind of conversation a coach has with their player. The Ugandan ladies team there, ready, and they are seated clad in white jerseys or t-shirts, supporting their men. Mina Wama, you tell us, is Malagala Hakim young? For me, what Mina tells me, I will agree. Is Malagala Hakim young? You tell us. Nicely picked up by Duke. Ball is sent to Angiro, and he is blocked. One man block. This is the second time Angiro is failing to execute in 4. And what do you know? The substitutions are ringing. Smith is taken off. You guys brought on Marino off. The substitutions are reversed basically. But the lead is now cut to 3 points. And as you know, games and sports, anything can happen. Yes, the Rastaman is called Jody, Dan Jody, not Cody. Thank you for the correction. And finally, Big Wheel calls it a day, concluding this particular set, 25-21. And Team Burundi have all to play for in the next 4 sets. You can tell me what you think about the performance of both teams. Do you think it was a blunder for the Ugandan team, Ugandan coach, to start the lineup as she started it, or, well, it was a right call? What do you think of the Burundian team? I do see Dan Jody there playing really well, Manario playing really well. Do you think they have what it takes to bring down this team? Well, let us return for the second set. Okay, we are back with the second set, and I can see some really serious violence here from Mina. Mina is saying that Malagala is older than Dawoodi. Okay, let us see if there are any changes for Team Uganda. There are actually no changes for Team Uganda. Coach Shira Umuriwe maintains the starting lineup as it was in the previous set. Sorry about that, I think she's confident. Samogarere Michael is wondering the results from the previous games. Yes, the Kenya beat up on Tanzania earlier today, and in the ladies category, Uganda beat Burundi, still in the ladies category. Kenya beat up Tanzania in the men's category, sorry. Yeah, 3-0, 3-0 were the results. But now we are underway, and it will be Burundi taking us, and the beautiful attack, it's blocked, but the ball couldn't simply make it back on court. Mina is saying Burundi have played better than they did in Rwanda. I wasn't there, I don't know, but I think so. Yeah, beautiful hit that one from the left-handed Yiga. People are tracing themselves here. I'm not but yeah, you can see that swing. And Marino now takes us away with the serve. Beautiful serve. Yeah, Angiro making no mistake. You fail to pass the ball, you send it back to the opponent, Angiro punishes you. Eric Chizige, the darkness is a lot. Yeah, it is not really bright as we would expect, but we do hope that things will improve. And Uganda is comfortable in the driving seat. Dan Jody struggling with passes here, and it will be a free ball to Team Uganda. And Yiga shaking his head in excitement. He loves those ones. I remember when he was beating up on Sporters in the semi-finals. Oh my God, you let him do that, he's going to punish you. He's going to give you an absolute punishment. People are starting the conversation of age here. Hey. Me, I'm officially out of that conversation because now me who is 25. I'm out of that conversation. Because me, I'm young, 25 years. So let me watch. Now Marino puts that ball out. He had tried to pick some kind of momentum, but now he has not succeeded on that. Bwambale, my brother from Kasese, he is saying he is enjoying from the mountains of the Mount Kasese. How is Mountain of the Mount? I was told that place. I was told that place. Hey. Aha. Let us proceed. Angiro with the service now. He loves them jumping. Sends one to Jody, and Jody has gotten an opportunity to respond, but he is blocked by a one Yiga. So that is saying the game should be halted. Well, I think the two teams agree that they can see. So well. You people leave me in your Wow, the fans saw that coming, and I wanted you to have a feel of the noise, and you saw that. He asked for the ball pipe, the pipe. But unfortunately, it hit the net. But it would have been a lovely ball. Malagala, please leave me out of your conversations of age, because me, I read you in Museveni's book of sowing the mustard seed that you were there at the lowering of the Union Jack. So leave me. Malagala lowered the Union Jack for the Ugandan flag to be raised in 1962. Leave me. Yeah, Eric Chizige said the height of the ball. Yeah, I agree. Ball was a little bit short for the liking of Angiro. But it was a beautiful idea. Matthew Semakade just been. Aha, you people. Barak, Saleh, 25 with that big head, you people. Are you the ones who born me? Are you the ones who born me? I've told you my age. As per my parents, they are the ones who told me. Are you the ones who born me? Yeah. Okay, time out. And Uganda leading 9-4. Mokisa, even if you delete, we have seen what you've deleted. Manario trying to get into the act, but he is failing. I don't know, the Burundian team, they feel cold. Yeah, you look at them, they are cold. They seem to be trying quite a number of things. Things are not turning up, but ball is up. What will Marino do? He chose to look for Yuga. Yuga drills that ball, and the ball does not return. Katenya, you want to see the female referee? So we do have a substitution here for Team Burundi. Jersey number 8 out, 2 in. You can see the Burundians, they are quite distraught and disappointed in their team. Things are not moving as they had originally planned. Adieri, me, I'm not going to read your comments, Adieri. People are loving the violence. And finally, Jody heads for the service. Let us see what he does. Nicely picked up by Angiro. And Marino attempted to dump that ball. Well. Marino gets lucky because now the referee has said there was a carry. Yeah, you can see from that angle. Referee saying there was a carry. The block, the marine wall. Ball is picked up. And Angiro is failing to pass. Angiro, this is now the 4th time Angiro is failing to pass. He's either hitting that ball in a block or in the net. That was blocked, as you can see. And a red man also gets into the act of those who are getting blocked. They are letting Burundi back into this game slowly by slowly. This time round they serve out. Maxwell is wondering where Itantigeka Amo Simplis is here. He's in the local organizing committee. If you watch carefully, you will be seeing him moving up and about. Just look for a brown figure. Though he developed a pot belly. Yep. Yeah, Kenya is playing against Burundi tomorrow at 6. I think I should get you tomorrow's fixtures and prepare you. As Kenyans, we are here to conquer LUGOGO. Well, that is Baba Akeo. Well, we'll wait to see, but from the look of things, Tanzania was almost taking your lives. Baba, Tanzania was taking your lives. Nicely done. Will the ball be pushed to him? It is. And he makes no mistake on the line. He goes past Yiga, who, whenever they pass by his block, he scratches his beard. Yeah, you could see. He failed to cover that line. And the referee says there were 4 touches. And Angiro tries that service, gives it some good power, but the ball heads out. Another fan favorite, Jonah. Tomokunde Jonah is brought on. You could hear the noise, brought on in the position of Angiro. He immediately gets into the act with a pipe, but it is quite casual from my point of view, and he's blocked. Yeah, you can see. There were 3 blocks anyway, but yes, I think he did not hit that ball with proper intentions. Christine Mwelu saying we said Tanzania was killing us today. I'm not the one who said. They were killing you anyway. Just that they were tired. And Duke drills that very, very beautiful ball. Yeah, I love that. Just watch what he does. Above the block. I love seeing that. I agree with some people who are saying Uganda has a very good team. It does, and if we maintain this, really. Jody wanted to pin that ball. He ended up attacking in the net. Immaculate Motuku saying Tanzania was playing with Kenya's second team. No, I disagree. Kenya's starters were there. All Kenya's starters were there. Immaculate, I disagree. You are attempting to downplay the Tanzanian team. It is a good team. I believe they would have put up a better resistance if it had not been that they had arrived today. Yeah, someone is advising that Angiro should be given standing balls instead of running balls. And now Uganda makes some changes. Daudi Okello is brought on with Smith. Marino is taken off with Yiga. Hey, Malagalamia will not say anything. You are just full of violence today. I don't know why. Smith heads with the service. Beautiful service. And the referee says that was an overpass. Or what you would call an overreach. Yeah, you could see from that angle. Smith again increases the pace on that ball. Back set to Jody. It will be a free ball. And the libero attempted to set a ball 5 for that. For Jonah, did not succeed. Free ball to Team Uganda again. And this time round, oh, what happened? The ball heads out. The ball heads out. I think the setter had quite a number of ideas on this one. He should have stuck to one. Immaculate, we are waiting to see your actual team. Are they boarding a bus? Let me hope they're not boarding a bus. Duke now succeeds with the service, but is not able to cover that ball in 6. He is caught flat-footed there. I can see Adieri advising someone that they only fear Ebola. Redman with the service nicely picked up by the libero. And the resultant attack is blocked by Okello Daudi. Currently, when I look at the team on court, Nemo Stars does have 3 players on that team. Sports does have 2 players. Actually, Nemo Stars does have 4 players, not 3, 4 players. So that kind of... Oh, 3. Where am I mixing them up? 3 players actually. So we do have a challenge coming up. We do have a challenge here on whether the ball was in or out. Well, Team Burundi wins that challenge, according to the referees. And now the referee says that the Burundian player did step on the line, the attack line. Now, someone is talking about the South Sudanese players. They're saying they have Thorn, Michael. Now, Thorn is not going to play unless I am mistaken, but Thorn is, I think, injured. Even as Uganda, by the way, has won its second set. Video challenge is doing no, there's no one doing that. You know, the beautiful thing about the video challenge is that it's on screen for everyone to see. So, yeah. Let us return with the third set. Okay, we are back with the third set, and yeah, we do have some changes to the team. The person who has just attacked that ball, Jonah, is on. George Aporu is on. And those are the two changes. Let us see how this particular game goes. Beautiful, beautiful block there. Well, there have been quite a number of comments here, and I don't know where to start from, but we are thankful. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Beautiful block by Big Will. Big Will, by the way, I have been here seeing people here saying, but Big Will, by the way, is really, Big Will is playing well. Yes, he is. I know someone here who is going to come and disagree with what I'm saying. Please don't disagree. I am the one who is saying. Jonah with the serve. And this time round, Big Will wasn't able to contain that attack. Was there a net violation? No, I think the ball touched the net instead. Picked up by, and it will be a free ball. Is it? No, it's not. I think they get lucky on that one. They did get luck on that one. There was some discomfort there by Elanyo. Elanyo almost failed to pass that ball. Kenneth Mugisha is saying for today is okay. Let's wait. I'm the one telling you Big Will is okay. He has played really well. Anyway, he has. And he has actually served well. So let us see what he does with the service. He did have, I think, 3 aces the last time he did in the first set. And a beautiful attack, that one by Manario of George. Paul Kaz, commentators, curse on I'm not cursing anyone. Xavier is saying, and I'm not disagreeing because he surprises himself once. You people. Jody there is blocked. And the resultant free ball, George Aporu makes no mistake. Captain Fantastic. He has done that for quite a number of years. Yeah, beautiful block by Marino, that one. And you can see from that angle, George makes no mistake. And this time around, Jody is thinking there was a touch on that ball. Will they have a challenge? By the look of things, they will not have a challenge. Charles Hadina is saying it will be very interesting to watch Uganda, Kenya. I agree. I think we also actually Uganda is going to have an interesting game against Kenya, against Tanzania, against South Sudan. All those will be very interesting games. And jersey number 6, Manario, rising high up above, dumping that ball. There is absolutely nothing Elanyo would do about it. And there was also a net violation. Yeah, there was a net violation. Nicely picked. And he seems to be enjoying himself. He loves throwing a little banter to the opponent. He loves shaking his head when he hits them hard. was a net violation now for Team Burundi, who are now trailing 9-4. Nicely picked up by Jody. Manario, what happened? Yes, the referee Alphonse from Rwanda says those were 2 touches from Manario, the opposite of Burundi. I see people here want to bring back the Mijingo Island debate because of that game between Uganda and Kenya. And now Yiga gets an opportunity to place that ball outside the arena with that very big wingo. Interesting. The Burundian team, they had forgotten the libero was now moving to front court. The middle blocker not returned. Interesting. Nice pick, nicely done. And Jonah makes no mistake. He has a shot blocker. Even Malagala Hakim can do that one. Yeah. Looks for the line and gets it. Marino currently plays for Kepler in Kigali. He is the second setter to Ivan. Is he called Ivan? Yeah, I think. And now Burundi is forced into a timeout as they trail 12-5 in this third set. That ball heads out, and what does Shana number 10 want to say? Does he believe that there was a touch on the ball? He doesn't. Bwangwale is saying even Wazee elders can win Burundi. You people. Ball is picked up by Redman, and George wanted to spin that ball, but it heads out. Rukundo Joshua is wondering who the best setter in East Africa is. That's an interesting debate. But from my point of view, I can authoritatively say Ugandan setters are not in that debate. Yeah, I think we do have the APR setter in that debate. The Kepler setter, Ivan, is also there. We do have the Kenyan setters. Yeah, I think for me, those are some of the finest we have in East Africa. The camera is killing your eyes. I don't know how. The camera is killing your eyes. I don't know how. Mosave Boaz. Could you be more specific? And we sort that immediately. Yeah, you want to be more specific? We'll sort that immediately. Masabe, you even said the camera is fake. My friend. I am hoping you are joking. And the good news is that now power is back and fully back. But Xavier, I think Xavier is right. It's not the cameras. The cameras are okay. You need to adjust something about your phone. Either the resolution. You could actually alternatively focus on buying the phone or a new phone. You could buy a new phone. We could do a fundraiser for you and you'll get a new phone. But we have a minimum of 20 cameras in here, so there is no way they can be killing your eyes. Oh my God. Anyway, let us proceed. Beautiful service from Marino. What will Manario do? Well, there was a dump and the Ugandan team is caught in 6s and 7s. No, Musabe, the camera has no problem. It was the lighting, not the camera. We did have a problem with the lighting, but not the cameras. I can assure you, we did have. The cameras are okay. Edward, leave me alone. Beautiful block. Wow, what was that from Big Will? And now there's a net violation. Yes. Tell Kevin to get better connection. And Uganda extending their lead now, 15-12. I do not see Burundi getting back from this one. King Solo agreeing with what I'm saying. Yes, the Denika buy a good phone. Yes. But anyway, you should also think about adjusting. And whoever was asking about Amon is in the building. He has gotten a border from the Rwanda border is here. Yeah, so expect to see or hear Amon's voice starting tomorrow. He will be doing some commentary here. Yeah, we always love doing this with quite a number of people. And by the way, if you're there and you can do this, come and we do this. We are open. So Jonah with the service as Uganda extends their lead to 16-12. Nicely picked up, back set, block out. And Big Will is disappointed he couldn't keep that ball in. I am also disappointed. Malagala has an ITEL. Yeah, George failing to execute that ball. I think the ball is particularly short for his liking. And when Iga gets the second bite of the cherry, he makes no mistake on that one. I think it is a choice to wear whatever bracelet. I don't know why he's wearing it. I can assure you it is not part of the jersey. Kato wishes Burundi gets one set. Awilian Deng. I am neutral, absolutely neutral. You can, I don't know. Even God knows I am neutral. But now, as I'm being a neutral, what do you want me to do about the way Burundi is playing? I must also tell you, there's nothing to do. For example, what should I do about that service that they have failed to receive? Get a point? But well, Uganda is in the driving seat. They look poised to win their first game of this qualifier. Charles Adina, you've seen a Ugandan player wearing a Kenyan flag. Well. Bruno Tios, you're saying we're really having poor setters. They are depriving. Yeah, I don't think they are poor setters. They are poor sets. Yeah, the setters are okay. It's the sets, and I think they can work on that. Yeah, but it's a really beautiful observation. At Bruno Tios, beautiful observation. I can tell you, Jonathan Mukunde is having a field day in the service zone. He has actually just forced the Burundians into a timeout. 2013, Uganda leading. Dino Marvin appreciating the good work. You're welcome. And we land them. You wait for your team tomorrow. South Sudan will be playing tomorrow. I think it is against Uganda, if I'm not mistaken. They'll be having that game against Uganda. The ball is drilled through the middle, but the referee, Alphonse from Rwanda, thinks that was a carry. And as you know, the referee's word is final. Malagala Hakim. So Pila Savi, I think I must have caught that. That is the Ugandan. Oh yes, it's Sopila serving. Yes. Sorry for that mishap. Thank you for the correction. I did not see that. Yeah. No, there is no other match after this one. We resume tomorrow.
Good night.
That was Shamira. She has escaped from camp. Yeah, Eric Bravo, you're asking about the female commentator. That is Shamira. You just heard her voice saying good night. That was Shamira. You will not be hearing a lot from her, because she is in camp, she's playing. She is one of the two liberos that were invited by the Uganda national team. But yes, if there is an opportunity for her to do commentary, yes, you'll get her chance. You'll get a chance to hear from her. What will Uganda do? And Jonah makes no mistake. Drills that ball from the backcourt, beautiful, and you can see he's enjoying that. Mistake of giving a free ball. Leave me alone. Will it be a free ball? Will Burundi? They do exonerate themselves. The noise is deafening, I can tell you. You can hear it. Let me hope it is not getting to the nerves of the Burundians, because if it is, then they are not. And after this particular game, I will be having a conversation with both coaches to see what they have to say about their first game of the qualifier. I will start with the Ugandan coach, and then I will go to the Burundian coach. So just stay there for those two interviews.
very much.